Jai Hind everyone, I am Prabhat Kumar and I welcome you all to PYQ Academy. It's been a long time, I haven't posted any video. I was busy in some of my exams, so today I somehow took some time and prepared this answer key video. So uh, let's start the discussion, and this will be a very uh, short video. In this I will just be dictating the answers, and I will be coming with a detailed video with detailed solution of different topics like science, geography, history. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start the discussion. So which one of the following states have bicameral legislature? So all the four states have bicameral legislature, so here the answer should be option D. Okay, next, by which one of the following constitutional amendment Article 21A was added? So very easy question. It should be answer option D, 86th Amendment Act of 2002. Next, an object is dropped from a height onto floor. Which one of the following remains uniform as it falls? So it should be answer A, its acceleration due to gravity. Next, if an object is placed at focus of convex lens, its image will form at infinity. Answer is option D. Next, which one of the following statements about the aperture of convex lens is correct? So it is independent of its radius of curvature. Answer is option C. Next, when water is heated from 0 degree centigrade to 4 degree centigrade, its density increases. Next, the acceleration due to gravity at the Earth's surface depends on both its mass and radius. Option C. Next, in which of the following highlands of India can you find temperate forests called solaj? So Nilgiris, solaj are the another name of Nilgiris. So answer should be option A. Next, pingos. Yes, so they are glacial landforms. So you can definitely eliminate these two, but out of these two, option B would be more correct. These are periglacial. So it was a tough question, I can say. Okay, again a moderate question but direct from the concept. If you have read G.C. Leong, so you could have answered this question. So for this question, answer should be option B. Okay, next, so which of the following, again a question from geomorphology. So here answer is option B, hydration. Next, again a question directly from NCERT. Indian desert known as Marusthali, and it was believed to be under sea during the age of Mesozoic era. Option C. Next, so now questions of history are little bit tough, and you would have I also found little bit tough when I was finding the answer keys, so there may be some mistake. Okay, so if you find any kind of mistake in the answer keys of history, you can definitely comment, and you can also provide me the authentic sources if you found the authentic source of any of the questions. Okay, so for this question, answer should be option D, 1 and 3. Next, yes, for this question, answer should be option A, 14A. Next, in the citadel and lower town areas of which one of the following Harappan sites have several large cisterns and reservoirs? So option is option B, Mohenjo-daro. Next, which of the following statements about cavalry warfare in India is correct? So I think both the statements are correct, so answer should be option C. Next, the British policy towards Afghanistan in the first half of the 19th century aimed at? So answer is option B, it was aimed at weakening Russian influence in Afghanistan but not promoting strong Afghanistan either. Next, recently the United Nations agreed to change the name of, answer is option C, Turkey, and it has been changed Turkey into Turkey. Again a very easy question, SWIFT. So it is nothing but option C, global monetary transfer system, and it came in news. It has been always there in news, but it was in news because of sanctions over Russia. Now again a very easy question, P75I project. So you must have heard about Kalvari, Khandari, Karanj, then Vela, Wagir, Vagsir. These are nothing but diesel electric submarines, and they are also known as Scorpion class submarines. Next, again a factual question. So the question is asking the speakers, how many of them were the speakers of Lok Sabha? So all 4 of them have been speaker of Lok Sabha, so answer is option D. Next, again easy question, first schedule. Now this is incorrect. Third schedule, this is also incorrect. This is correct and this is incorrect. So answer should be option A only. Next, which of the following statement is correct? Asking about correct option. So here option C is correct because only religious and linguistic minorities find mentioned in article 30. This is correct. And other than religious minority, in article 29 you may find other than linguistic and religious minorities. Okay, other than statements are incorrect. I will provide a detailed explanation in the polity video. Next, which of the following is not influence the ocean currents? So heating by solar, it influences, wind also influences, and Coriolis force also influences. Gravitational pull has influence on tides, not on currents. So answer is option C. Next, which one of the following sedimentary rocks has not been found mechanically? A very easy question directly from NCERT. Answer is option D. Next, statements about temperature inversion. So temperature increases with increasing altitude. This is totally correct. If it was not temperature inversion, so it would have been a wrong statement, but for temperature inversion it is a correct statement. A long winter night with clear skies in an ideal situation, this is also correct. And in short term phenomenon and is common and all over globe expect, no, this is only found in poles, not all over. So answer is option A. Again, a easy question. I would say it is easy question because it is directly mentioned in NCERT. Next, which of the following state UT is the Lake Somogo located? So this is a very tricky question. If I would have been there in the exam, I would have marked this one, but this is wrong. Answer is option C. It is there in Sikkim. Next, which one of the following statements about the coasts of India are correct? So all the statements are correct. Okay, so answer should be option D. So it was also easy question. So yes, this was easy question. Now coming to this, which one of the following statements has largest area under coral reef? So yes, you may have doubt between these two because Gujarat and Tamil Nadu has, although they have, but they have low. Okay, Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep is an island full of coral reefs, but it is a very small island. So and Andaman Nicobar has a very vast stretch. So answer should be option C. Next, which one of the following considered as an agency function of commercial banks in India? So totally I can say out of box question, or it may be there in the current, but it was tough. So answer should be option B. Next, so which one of the following forms money supply? So this is a pure concept from economics. So answer is option C. Which one of the following is the first state in India to have 100% households with tap water connection? So easy question. Answer is option B, Goa. Next, which of the following labor codes notified by Government of India? So yes, this was again in news. Answer is option A. Next, if you were to browse a table of a recent period showing life expectancy at birth for all the categories of rural, urban and male, female. Okay, so urban life expectancy is higher than rural one. This is correct. Male life expectancy is higher than female one. This is incorrect. Okay, now question is asking what you are not likely to observe. I will observe this, but I will not observe this. Okay, so this statement should be correct, option B. Okay, because they are asking not. Okay, next, the government is promoting the Kisan drone. Okay, so when I searched in PIB, I find that it was mentioned for all the three. Okay, but you will not find all the three questions, all the three statements as option. So I think we can mark this as answer. Okay, although some students are giving as only one also, but I found in the PIB that all the three were correct. Okay, so let's mark this one. Let's say what answer UPSC gives. Next, recently launched Jan Samarth portal. So it is very easy. Provides link to government credit schemes. Answer D, option D. Recently India commissioned its first liquid mirror telescope. Again easy question. It is there in Nainital, Uttarakhand. Option B. Next, National Tribal Research Center is situated in New Delhi. Option D. Next, Avni Lekhra excels in which one of the following sports? So this is a very easy question. I don't know which person has marked option A. Okay, that will be a very dumb person. So answer is option C, shooting, parachuting. Next, the atmosphere of planet Venus is made up of thick and yellowish cloud. So answer is option B, sulfuric acid. Next, which one of the following pairs of enzymes do not work at acidic pH? So it should be option C, trypsin and amylase. Next, urea is produced by metabolism of. Okay, so urea is nothing but a nitrogenous waste. So let's see which of the following has nitrogen. So protein, carbohydrate. So carbohydrate doesn't has nitrogen, so it can be eliminated. So answer is option A, protein only. Next, deficiency of iron, obviously A, anemia. Next, if an object of mass 10 kg with a uniform, so it was a very easy numerical. Answer is option A. I will provide you a detailed solution in the science video. Next, again, so for this answer should be option D. Next, pitch of sound wave driven, a very easy question, and it has been asked in number of exams. So PYQ also, directly given NCERT also, a very easy question. Answer is option D. Next, so again easy question, electric current is measured by ammeter, option A. Next, so yeah, this was a very easy numerical, so answer is option B. Next, yes, little bit tricky question, but you have to see this. Which of the following is responsible for implementation of Government of India policy? Okay, most of you must have marked this question, but try the regulatory authority, not implementary. So answer is option A, Digital Communication Commission. It was there in news because of the 5G spectrum. Okay, next, so yes, both the statements are correct about James Webb Space Telescope. It is the largest observatory ever, and it was a project of NASA, ESA and Canadian Space Agency. So answer is option C. Next, India has achieved 10% ethanol blending much ahead of targeted date. Which of the following greatly benefits from this? I don't know, means I didn't understand this question very well. Okay, so I have no answer, but if I have to guess, I would guess this one, but I have doubt. Okay, because I didn't understand this question well. Next, so now according to e-rupee, again this was in news, so and the maximum amount of e-rupee is 1 lakh. Yes, earlier it was 10,000, but it was extended up to 1 lakh. So this is true. Beneficiary can receive e-rupee without having a bank account. So I think yes. And the receive e-rupee on mobile phone beneficiary need a smartphone? No. So answer is option A. Next, recently first green hydrogen based advanced fuel, okay, yes, electric vehicle was launched. It has no tailpipe emission other than water, because it will form water when it will react with oxygen. Which of the following language was added to 8th schedule by constitutional amendment in 1967? So this was a very easy question. Answers option C, Sindhi. You can't make mistake in these kind of questions, because you will find these kind of questions which will be little bit tough for you. So for this question 55, what were Manigraman and Naladesi is in early medieval India? So answer should be option C, guilds of Indian merchants. The Dutch were defeated by Marthand Varma of Travancore Kingdom in the Battle of Colchel. Option D. Next, to which one of the following schools of philosophy did Kumarila Bhatt and Prabhakar belong? So answer is option C, Purvamimamsa. Next, Tolakapiyam, it is question from themes also. So answer is option A. Earlier questions are I think also from themes. On the banks of which of the following rivers was the ancient Mahismati located? So it was Narmada. Option C. Next, so yes, this is a question pure from polity concepts. Answer should be option C, because the chairman of committee is elected by its member. No, it is the opposition, the head of the opposition party. Okay, that means leader of opposition. Next, so yes, answer should option B, Singareni Collaborative Company is the oldest one. It was there from 1920 only. Next, the following is a tributary of Barak river. So if you know the tributaries of Brahmaputra, then you must have eliminated these three and you must have reached the answer A. Next, so yes, which type of vegetation will you find on way from Bikaner to Konark? So Bikaner is Rajasthan and it is a desert place. First you will find a desert, then And after desert you will find a tropical thorny, then moist region, then mangrove, because Konark is a beach. So in beach you will find mangroves. Answer is option B. Next, just following statements about Karewats. So these are the lacustrine deposits of Palestine period. Yes, they are found along low slope Pir Panjal. Yes, well known for cultivation of saffron. This is true, but not so sure about almond and walnut. But this can be taken as true. So answer is option C. Next, start of following statement about Indian state. It is well known globally for its variety of rock minerals. Okay, so you just have to know about this statement, and answer is there. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy Sagar Hydel project. So it is mostly possible in Andhra Pradesh. Next, so during 2021, when India was passing through the adverse effect of COVID-19, which of the following sectors witnessed positive growth? Okay, positive growth, that means, so you must know that agriculture was a sector which positive growth, but agriculture is not there. But you can eliminate mining and quarrying, since people are not allowed to go out, so it can't be possible. Then real estate sector was in means low phase. Public administration and defense, it is also low, because defense was also in low. So electric, gas, water supply, because these are utility services and they are always required. So answer should be option B. Next, which one of the following statements about a borrower from microfinance company is not correct? So here answer is option C. The borrower should not refuse to offer a collateral. Actually, collateral free loans are there, so this statement should be wrong. Okay. Next, so for NBFCs, NBFC can't give loan, cannot give loan. This is incorrect one. Okay. Next, so for DPPIT, it is a very there are 8 core industries, and out of 8 core industries, rubber product is not among core industries. So answer should be option C. This was also a very easy question. Next, about MSME, all the 3 statements are general statements and these are correct. Answer is option D. Next, yes, very easy question. Sting hair of nettle, nothing but methanoic acid. A. Next, milk of magnesia is a mild base. Option B. Next, which one of the following pairs of metals are very good conductor of heat? So as you know, mercury is a bad conductor of heat, so you can definitely eliminate. Silver and copper are left. So answer is option A. School bell, so a basic property of metals you know, and sonorous is a property which will provide a ringing sound. So answer is option B. Consider the following statement about tincture of iodine. So I think so all the statements are correct. Okay, but I have little bit doubt in this statement third. So but let's take this one. Let's see what UPSC gives. Now isoelectric, that means which all have same number of electrons and which have not. So you will find that it will have 2, 8, 10, and all of other will have 18, 18 and 18. So answer should be option B. Next, in plant cell, nucleus does not need a membrane. So answer should be nucleus and chloroplast are surrounded separately by their own membrane. Yes, because in plant cell is a nothing but cell having membrane bounded or cell organelles. Okay. Next, these are the following statements about starch and glycogen. So starch is present in plant cell and glycogen present in animal cell. Answer option C. Next, which of the following statements about the process of photosynthesis is correct? So directly taken from NCERT. This statement is directly in NCERT. Chlorophyll absorbs light energy, which causes split of water molecule and reduction of carbon dioxide. Next, kwashiorkor is a form of malnutrition is caused by deficiency of answer D, proteins. Next, the term thermal THAAD. Okay, so this is from USA and this is nothing but anti air defense system. Air defense system, that is anti-missile system. Answer option A. Next, BrahMos, so 290 km range is correct, then 2.8 Mach is also correct, but 30 km is wrong because 30 km is a very big height. It is almost up to 10 to 15, that means up to troposphere. Okay, so answer should be option A. Next, which of the following not a category? So again a very easy question. Answer should be option D, state service, not social services, are not state service. Next, India is still a young country and has median age population around 28-29, so it should be option B, between 25 to 30. Next, blue helmets, a very popular term used for UN peacekeepers. Answer option A. Next, Which one of the following central features is not associated with capitalist economy? Okay, so it should be D. Economic organization based on planning, supposed rational process and resource allocation. So it is not for capitalist but maybe for socialist. So answer is option D. Next, which of the following is not the strength of or chief benefits of bicameralism? So option D. Otherwise all the three are benefits of bicameralism. So answer should be option D. Next, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India was established in the year option C 2016. Next, Focus Hypo Center. Answer is option A. Next, which one of the following is not a mountain peak of Andaman and Nicobar Island? So Mount Lhotse. You can see that the name sounds like it is like something Nepali or Tibetan. Okay, so how it can be there in Nicobar? So answer is option C. Next, so this is again a question directly from, you can say, NCERT, or you will also find answer in Chichiliong. So but these are little bit tricky, but nimbus status is definitely a storm cloud, so for C it should be 1. Okay, now we have to find between these, and stratus are high fog, low ceiling. Okay, so for D it should be 2. So let's take this statement. Next, which among the following planets has largest number of known satellites? It is Saturn. Answer D. Next, who among the following usurped power in Kanyakubja after death of Harshvardhana? So it was Arun Sava. Next, the legend of Prahlad and his father Hiranyakashipu was first set out in Vishnu Puran. Option B. Next, this is the following statement on the issue of ownership according to Smriti literature. Okay, so for this answer should be option D. Okay, Stridhan was not inherited by children without permission of the husband. Next, who among the following was not a woman leader, labor leader? Okay, there is some doubt, but I think answer should be option C, Prabhavati Devi. Again, related to social market economy, so I think answer should be option A, Germany. So these are some tough questions because these are not traditional questions. One of the following India thinkers first spoke food for work program? So I think it was Kautilya. Option A. Next, Ramsar Convention, easy question. Wetland preservation. Next, sustainable development, so it was popular in Brundtland report. Option A. Next, patient's abdomen, so barium sulfate is used, but it is a tough question. Next, storage of biological tissue, easy question. Liquid nitrogen. Option A. Next, in joining railway tracks, aluminium is used. Okay, option A. Then Munjanic medieval period, so you will find these kind of terms in themes of history. Okay, so for 104 answer should be option B, catapult. Next, for this Mirch Katika is Shudrak, then Ravanbadi is Bhatti, and then this is where this is Bhas. Okay, so for B it should be 4. No, for B it should be 3. Okay, so answer is option C, I think. Yes. Next, the banks of which of the following river? Very popular question. So answer will be Battle of Ten King. It is Porosni. Next, Bengal famine of 1769 to 70. So answer should be option D, smallpox epidemic. Which of the following is not the work of Ashwaghosh? So Buddhacharit is the work of Ashwaghosh. So it should be option D, Manjushri Mukalpa. Next, fat is human body is stored as adipose tissue. 109A. Then which the following is a feature of membrane? So answer should be option A, bilayer of phospholipid molecule in which protein are cholesterol and embedded. So for 111, which the following part of human alimentary canal can be maximum length? So small intestine. 100B. While forming Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity, the member of countries launched this. Okay, So answer should be for 112, it should be option B. Next, region known as Donetsk, very easy question, answer is Ukraine. Next, so grey list, so Turkey and UAE are currently in grey list, option D. Next, extended fund facility, so it came in news with respect to IMF, option B. Next, Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot, they are nothing but cryptocurrencies, option A. The following states has president's rule been imposed most number of times, so answer should be option C, Manipur, it is 10. Okay, for I think for Bihar it is 8, for Punjab also it is 8. Next, the use of electors photo identity card, so factual question again, option B, 1993. Then, which of the following best describes the electoral system? Yes, this was expected question because presidential election held few months back, and so the topic was in current, so answer is option B. Next, for money bill, so the council of ministers has no power to discuss the money bill. No, they can discuss but they can't vote. Okay, means they can't reject, so this is an incorrect option. Otherwise when you will read, you will find all options as correct. Okay, so I think it's over. I just dictated the answers of 120 questions, and I hope most of them, I think there will be few mistakes maybe, okay, because no one is perfect. Okay, there may be some mistake while formulating the answers. Okay, if you find any kind of mistake, please comment. Okay, please comment with number of with question number and the option which you find as correct, so that I will look for it and I will pin the comment. Okay, or I will make a detailed video on that topic. Okay, so if you have been watching PYQ Academy, so you must know that PYQ Academy has been providing solution of various UPSC exam solutions, okay, in a detailed video. So you can go to the playlist and you can find number of videos with respect to science, geography, history, okay, and it will help you to know the authentic sources and from where the questions are asked, and know the pattern of the question asked in various exams like CDS, CAPF as well as NDA. Okay, and in coming video I will also be coming with NDA answer key, so please stay connected to PYQ Academy. And if you want to connect with me on different social media platforms, so I had given the link in the description box. You can also join this Telegram channel. You can message me in this Instagram ID. You can also directly text me in this Telegram number, okay, for any kind of doubt. So thank you so much for watching PYQ Academy.